Welcome back to the Evansville Otters pregame show. I'm Mike Radomski. It's time now for the player's perspective as we're joined by utility player Nick D'Amico. And Nick, you've played 2 games so far with Evansville. How would you describe it so far to this point?
It's fun. I mean, the atmosphere is good. The fan support is great. I like the coach. Coach McCauley's players coach, and the team is a good group of guys to be around. It's overall, I would say it's good.
And you've only had 2 games here. We've already seen you play 2 different spots. You're penciled into the lineup today in center field. That would be your 3rd different spot. What makes you so strong at every position out there?
Well, in high school I played middle infield, and in college I played center. So I can play 6 out of the 9 positions with relative ease. So I don't know. I've been doing it my whole life.
And one thing we usually see from coaches is they love to see the guy who's going to go out there and play every position. How have the coaches felt about you?
I haven't really talked to him that much, but I mean, I hope he has confidence in me that I can get the job done at these different positions that he's throwing me into.
And what is the most comfortable position for you then, middle infield?
My most comfortable position is probably center field. That's where I played in college and won a couple defensive awards and stuff, so that's probably my most comfortable. In the infield, probably shortstop.
And we've heard you also won a Gold Glove award. What's that been like?
It was pretty cool. My college coach called me about a month after the season ended and told me that they had voted, the Rawlings board had voted, and I won the Gold Glove award for center field. I was pretty happy.
Now, what's more rewarding, robbing a home run or hitting a home run?
For me, robbing a home run. I think defense and pitching wins games, so I'd say robbing a home run.
Nick D'Amico joining us here on the Evansville Otters pregame show. You started this year playing with the Eugene Emeralds. Talk about that experience a little bit.
That was great. I mean, we had a lot of coaches. Our head coach was a sports psychologist, and he coached in the big leagues. Was a manager for the Padres in the 80s, and just a great guy, great group of talented guys on the team. It was fun to be there every day and learn new things every day from our coach and just from the other players.
When you grow up playing baseball, it's for the love of the game. Then you start to play professionally. Does it change a little bit as you grow older?
Definitely. I would say the most fun I've had playing baseball was when I was younger. And, I mean, it's still fun. I mean, if it wasn't, I wouldn't be here. But it's just there's a different approach to the game. A lot of people riding, like a lot of fans come to the game and support you. When you're in Little League, you got your parents supporting you, and if you don't get a bunt down, okay, that's all right. Your mom's still going to love you. But the fans might not love you if you don't get a bunt down.
And you've seen here at Bosse Field very devoted fans so far. They haven't really had a chance to get on your case, but what do you think of the ballpark to this point?
It's great. A lot of history. The movie was filmed here, League of Their Own. It's a pleasure to play in this field every day, so they call it my home field.
And you go back to your first game, you were on base 4 times in a 13-inning ball game. Talk about a welcome.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was just trying to put the ball on the ground and make them make some plays, and I did that. And luckily, I got her all the way around twice, and we ended up winning the game in 13. It was pretty exciting.
And so far, we've seen you at a number of different spots in the lineup, too. You've hit towards the top. You've been down in the middle. Where do you find yourself fitting most in this lineup?
It really doesn't. I don't have a preference, really. I mean, I like to be on base when the power hitters come up because I like rounding the bases. But I mean, I really have no preference, top, bottom, wherever. As long as I can try to get my best chance to score.
And talk a little bit about the team chemistry, because you have been here for a shorter amount of time, but it seems like everyone's gelling very well.
Oh, yeah, the guys are great. A bunch of guys just came in also, and they fit in pretty well. I mean, couldn't ask for a better team chemistry, really.
And do you even feel like the rookie here because you have so many new players coming in at the same time?
Not really. I mean, the first couple days maybe, but we've sent the first day I was here, we had a new guy, and then we have 2 more. I mean, the team that has been here is very welcoming, so it doesn't intimidate me or make me feel like a rookie at all.
And so far since you've been here, it's been raining a lot of these days. What do you think of the weather so far here in Evansville?
Well, I'm from Florida, and it rains like this pretty much every day around 4 o'clock. So, I mean, it's normal, but I wish we could get a few more games in.
Get out there, start playing again. Nick, thanks again for joining us, and best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
That was Nick D'Amico, the utility player for the Evansville Otters. I'll be right back on the Otters pregame show right after this.